Welcome back. We are near the end of our project. Now, we want to do a little bit of cleanup, and I'm going to show you which files you can safely delete. So I'm just going to open up my editor here, and sure, let's open up blog. You know what? No, let's just start at the very top. Atlas is the name of the project. In our settings, we are using base.py, dev.py. We're not currently using production, but you're going to want to keep that because when you eventually launch your website, you will probably want to use different settings than developer.py. For instance, debug should be false and your secret key should not be hard-coded, kind of thing. Maybe even your email backend is going to change in production, so you can actually send emails using your contact page using abstract email form. In static, I like to go through static and just figure out what I need and what I don't need. All right. This is great and all, having main.css. This is from the original code over here. I can show you right there. We've got main.css. It's the same, but I'm not using it in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to delete it. JavaScript, we are using that. IMG, we could go through each one of these, figure out which ones we're using and not using, and delete them, which would be a little bit painful to watch me do, so I'll leave that up to you. Templates, we have a 404 and we have a 500. We're not currently using them, but someone might end up using them in production. For instance, what happens when you go to your website /40404040404? Nothing, because we're in debug mode, but in production, it might look a little bit different. So you're going to want to keep those. Includes, we purposely added all of those and we're using them. Blocks, we purposely added all those and we're using them. URLs, we didn't even touch this, but that's accessible at any time. And WSGI, let's not touch that because that's usually for production as well. So pretty much not a whole lot needs to change in our actual core project folder. Now we added an app called Blog, and in here we have views.py. Well, in Wagtail, a page is kind of like a Django model and a view at the same time, so we don't need that. Do we have any unit tests? No. Do I highly recommend writing unit tests? Yes. We don't have any model admin or Wagtail hooks or anything like that, so we can get rid of admin.py. Oh, always keep your init.py, by the way. That's always important. Contact, kind of same. Let's go ahead and select that one, and that one. And admin. Yep, we're going to go ahead and delete those. And whoops, it looks like I accidentally deleted that entire app. That's not good. Good thing I'm using Git. I can do git status. Oop, yep, look, they are all deleted. Git restore, contact, and those files come back. Back to life they come. Whoops. Good thing we're using version control. So we can do views, tests, admin, right click, delete. Do not delete the whole folder this time. Home. Okay, this one actually comes with Wagtail. Static, welcome page.css. We don't need any of that. We're not using that anymore. Template tags. Welcome page. We're not using that either. Let's go ahead and delete that. Template tags, navbar tags. Oh, yep, we did write that, and everything else there is good. Miscellaneous. Well, this is starting to look like a little bit of a pattern here. Views. Don't need it. Tests. We should be writing tests, to be honest. And admin.py. Let's go ahead and delete. Zip that up, and search. We're not using search at all. Let's go ahead and delete the whole thing. Now we need to go into base.py, and because we deleted search as an app, it was its own folder, delete it from there as well. Misc, you did that one already. And site settings, we're gonna do the same thing with site settings. Go ahead, delete. Yep, get out of here. And we want to make sure that everything is still working, so we're gonna go into our terminal. Restart. Oh, something is not right. Oh, urls.py is looking for search. Interesting. Okay. I actually knew better on that one. So we're going to open up our urls.py. It's trying to import search, import the views file. It does not exist. We can actually get rid of that from here as well. And in fact, we're not using the Django admin either, so we don't need that to be in here whatsoever. All we need is admin and apparently documents. We can clean that up and presumably the entire app is still going to work as expected. Look at this. All right, sample 1 and sample 2 are basically just home pages. We can go ahead and delete that as well. So let's go into our admin. Home, boom, 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 delete, delete. We got uses, contact. You know what? We're gonna want to open this up as well. Please hold. Blog contact. What other page did we create in there? Uses. Promote. We're gonna show that in there. All right, if we wanted to rearrange these, so it was like uses, blog, contact, let's go ahead and rearrange these. We can sort the menu order. So we want blog uses contact. Nope, we want contact blog uses. Drag and drop, refresh. There we go. Nicely done. And I think that's pretty much it, to be honest. There might be some template stuff you're going to want to clean up. Definitely you want to clean up the CSS. I'm not going to make you watch me write all that CSS. But basically you want to, write this CSS on your own. You basically want to kind of honestly copy it from Tailwind, or if you're using Tailwind, you can write your own classes, and this gets really, really easy to do. And I think that's it. And then in the next lesson, I'm going to show you what I would like you to do as your project. It's actually going to be kind of twofold. So I'll talk about the project in the next and final lesson.